it's just, like, it feels like 2020 has had, like, the highest highs and the lowest lows.
Mm-hmm. I think it's because, like, the lows have been so low that anytime we get a smidgen of, like, something good, we really hold on to it. Mm-hmm. But, it also makes, like, the good times, like, seem even better.
One of the ways from TikTok that I found my outlet was with witchcraft,
mm-hmm.
which sounds insane, like, oh yeah, you're a witchcraft, but, like, it's helped me a lot. It's helped me realize more of, like, energies and controlling the universe, talking with the universe and trying to put the things I want out there and getting good things back. Since starting to practice witchcraft, I've been able to feel the energy of 2020 way more than I really want to be feeling it, and it sucks, but it's like, at least I've got, pretty rocks and a couple, like, tarot cards and dressing in all black to help me out with it.
I don't know. I feel like some, like, people just... It's usually, like, parents that don't really understand, like, what the big deal is about an app, or, like, why we get so upset when it's being threatened to be, like, taken away, like, every other month. Mm-hmm. It's because, like... People have mentioned, like, it's literally their only outlet. That is the only thing keeping them sane. And that's also, like, how I got into Criminal Minds, which helped me, like, get through and, like, pass time throughout the summer.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten me into, like, another Harry Potter phase. And I think, like, it's weird, like, falling back into, like, I don't know, obsessions from, like, childhood.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I feel like for some people, like, why it, like, hit so much more this time is because we need that, like, sense of comfort, so we're, like, really, really holding on to it. Because, like, the last time I had a Harry Potter phase, I think I was maybe 13, so that's...
6 years.
Yeah, that's 6 years ago, and it definitely didn't feel like how I feel now about Harry Potter. Like, it just feels so much more like I feel, like, a real, like, attachment to it. But I don't know if that's just, like, watching people's, like, POV TikToks.
One thing about TikTok that, like, I've noticed is, like, being able to see the way that other people are trying to pass their time and make themselves happy and showcasing it, like, in a time when you can't go out and do the things that you love. And it's getting other people inspired to do things. I mean, it's, like, ways of, like, oh, like, when the whipped coffee was a thing. And it's, like... Even though it's little, it's still getting people to...
Do something. Get out of bed, even.
Yeah. Like, one thing that inspired me to do was, like... I saw this one girl making cool videos of her, like, skating around with a penny board and just, like, having a cool little vibey day, just, like, going out, getting a can of Arizona at the grocery store, and then just going around and skating around town. That made me really excited. I'm like, hey, that's something I can do. And then that's why I bought a skateboard.
And it, like, gets you removed from... like, a screen, because we're looking at it for, like, most of the hours of the day. It's definitely not fun, and, like, it definitely, like, has gotten me back to, like, feeling even more nostalgic for, like, wanting to go back to my childhood and, like, wanting those, like, same feelings that I had about, like, going outside, or, like, even just, like, simple things that, like, remind me of my childhood, which also probably plays into the Harry Potter obsession.
And it probably, a lot of that nostalgia also comes from, like, being forced to, like, stay at home, where you're, like, it's like you're an adult and you want to go out and live your life. You want to go to college classes and go to concerts and parties and experience life. But it's like, no,
you're stuck in your childhood bedroom.
You're stuck in your childhood bedroom with all the things that just remind you of when you were a happy child, and how it's all so different. It's like reliving the glory days, even though the glory days weren't as good as now.
No. And, like, yeah, I don't...
Yeah, I don't know.